So, I was doing some other stuff earlier today, hopping on these ASMR girls live streams, and there we go. Yeah, now we getting into the nitty gritty. If you stuck around this long, ooh, look out, look out! Y'all can't even close an umbrella.
You some bitches couldn't close an umbrella.
Setting up a roadblock and they can't even close an umbrella. But anyway, back to the topic at hand. Yeah, I was on some ASMR girls live stream. It was like multiple of them. One of them was wholesome and talking about dinosaurs because she was playing Jurassic World 2, the game. And then there was another one playing some Raid Shadow Legends stuff, some gal out of Texas. Then there was another one. I just decided to go, boom, that's what you get. Yeah, we took out the I almost took out the Corvairs. Yeah, and the other one was some Hello Kitty girl. Yeah, some of y'all are sitting there going, bro, leave them Hello Kitty girls alone. That was loud in my ears yet again, but that's on my end and not on yours. Ooh. You can get it. Ooh, I see somebody smoking. Shoo, Monte Carlo. Yeah, y'all sitting there going, bro, leave them Hello Kitty girls alone. It's like, you don't have to tell me that. Y'all don't need to tell me twice about leaving the Hello Kitty girls alone. I know to leave them alone. But it is kind of fun, leading one on. Well, no, don't lead them on, not like that, but, trying to think of a better way of saying it. Not really lead them on, but, just have a little bit of fun with them. And not that type of fun. Get your minds out of the gutters, lads. Yeah, I leave the Hello Kitty girls alone. Their issues. Yeah, I know. Yeah, leave them Hello Kitty girls alone. I can say from experience to leave them alone. And y'all know why to leave them alone. Those girls have mental problems. You do not want mental problems. But yeah, other than that, the other one, some gal out of Texas playing, Raid Shadow Legends. But yeah, and then the other one was talking about dinosaurs and all that. So it's like, and yeah, some of y'all are sitting there like, bro, no. And it's like, hey, they were live streaming and I decided to hop in, see if I can recruit some people. We need to replenish our numbers, lads. That's what we need to do. Yeah, that would be a funny title. Rizzing up ASMR girls. Rizzing up Hello Kitty girls. Something you should not be doing. That's the last time I'm going to touch on that subject. Oh, by the way, I got another wild story for y'all. It involves VTubers. Yeah, it's like, bro, are you flirting with VTubers now? First it's ASMR girls, and now it's VTubers. No, I'm not flirting with VTubers. Do I look like a weirdo to y'all? That's what I want to know. Am I a weirdo to y'all? Am I a weird ass? No, I'm not. But it is just weird. VTubers are wild. I mean, some of their streams can get out there. And I was on a couple of wild streams a couple of nights ago. And this chick, I kid you not, there's a couple of them I've actually ended up becoming friends with because, they're cool people. They were, some of them are cool. Some of the ones I've actually got to, talk back to me on stream. That was a cool one. So I thought it was interesting, so, yeah. But anyway, this chick I'm about to tell y'all about, she, pretty much, she was reacting to some videos. Well, the old commercials from, like, the 2000s, like Zoo Books and Zoo Pals and all that sort of nonsense. She calls up one of these phone numbers, and it's, these phone numbers no longer work, or they're bought out by those adult websites. Well, those adult online sex lines. That's what they are now. So she's like, hey, Chad, let's go mess with some of them. And I'm like, oh, God, this is about to be a disaster. And that is a disaster, what I just went through. So anyway, long story short, she gets a dude on the phone on one of these lines. That's what I'll say. She gets a dude on the phone, and it's obviously it's a brother, a black dude. So I'm just sitting there like, oh, what even? And then she starts asking the most messed up stuff imaginable. And the whole time I'm like, it's going to get worse. And she asked this dude about certain types of play that I cannot mention here because YouTube will be all snitty about it. But the play in question was that type of play. She's asking this guy about, has he ever done of any of that type of play? And she basically said the hard R in reference, has he ever been called that during that type of play? And this guy is just rolling with it. And he was a good sport about it. And the whole time I'm like, this is by far the wildest stream I've ever been on. Chick was weird. But then there was another one, you know, some of them are wholesome, some of them they're just, yeah. So the whole time I'm just like, this chick is crazy. So anyway, yeah, some of the VTubers that I've ran across, and you know, I've joined a couple of their servers on Discord just to see how wild it is. And some of y'all asked, did you join that other crazy chicks server? No, I did not. I'm kind of scared to go up in there and see what's in it. And these guys are just driving like jackasses for some reason. But yes, that's how my evening went. That is how my evening went. Now we get into the other stuff too, which is, you know, yeah, Walmart adventures with Barncat. Well, I'm not Barncat anymore, I'm Gonzo. But, you know, at this point, the conversations have went off into Barncat territory. So, I guess this will be Conversations with Gonzo. I would do the new series, Musings with RedCorn, but, well, Musings with Rip RedCorn, which, funny enough, I'll get into the backstory of Rip RedCorn some other time. Long story short, I had some Walmart adventures. If you made it this far into the video, I hope you have. You know, now we're going to get to the Walmart adventures. Yeah, I had some crazy Walmart adventures. For those of y'all that don't know, I have a little bit of a problem of flirting with Hello Kitty girls. And these weird gothic yandere types, and it's like, who is... So, yeah, let's get into some Walmart adventures. Which, those of y'all that know, I have a bad habit of flirting with girls I have no business flirting with. But, yeah, I have a habit of flirting with Hello Kitty girls because, A, I'm just bored like that. And, you know, also, I'm kind of a ladies' man. So that's really my bad habit, you know, flirting with these Hello Kitty girls. So this is what happened, you know, in terms of flirting with them. She sees me at Walmart, and the whole time, I'm just like, you know, she just runs up and hugs me, just out of, you know, the whole, but pretty much, this Hello Kitty girl, you know, plus that, those y'all asking what she looked like, she's a short stack, and Latina, just my luck. What I don't need. The Latina Hello Kitty girl, who's also gothic.
He's a lug nut! I'm surrounded by lug nuts!
And some of y'all are like, bro, you can fix her. No, I will not. Don't even joke about crap like that. I've dated Crazy in the past, but it turns out Crazy just flocks to me. Even so much so... It even flocks up so much so now that I am Orthodox. So that's hilarious. And that ends up being, you know, more hilarious than that. And, you know, turns out she's Catholic. That's what tripped me out. She's like, oh, yeah, I'm Catholic, by the way. And I'm like, I think you BSing me. That's what I thought. I honestly thought this chick was BSing me. So, yeah, I know exactly what y'all are thinking. And don't repeat it on this video. I try to keep the filth out of it, or, you know, try to keep it somewhat clean. But, you know, we are crossing into PG-13 territory, which is perfectly fine, just as long as we don't get off into the rated R stuff. And just the whole time, it's like, this chick is crazy. But hey, couldn't be any better. You know, I am in a couple of Discord servers, so there is that. You know, cool people on it, you know, compared to my experiences a couple of years back. I was in a group of assheads, but, you know, that's beside the point, and there ain't no better way to describe them than that, just a group of jackasses. And there's other weird crap going on, you know, there's these weird redneck heifers trying to hit on me, and it's like, get away from me. It's like, I don't date rednecks. Yeah, which is true. Even Slade will straight up tell you, I don't date country girls, period. You know, well, I take that back. I do date country girls, I just don't date rednecks. So, other Walmart stories include being a complete mess. You know, like I said, I don't date rednecks for any reason. Slade will straight up tell you that. And it's because it seems like every redneck gal I've ever dated, they were empty-headed. They were scatterbrained. And the whole time, I'm just like, I'm sorry, but I don't want to talk about NASCAR 24/7 or college football of all things. But anyway, that's beside the point. And it seems like every time I go to Walmart, there's always these redneck heifers hitting on me. And some of you are like, bro, don't call them heifers. And it's like, no, they're heifers. They're fat. What else you want me to... Me calling them heifers is just a little bit more politer instead of calling them, you know, B's and H's and all that. That's ridiculous. It's when I go to Hot Topic and I get to flirting with the girl over there. And I'm talking about the one at North Park Mall. Yes, I go to the Hot Topic over in Jackson to go flirt with the gothic Hello Kitty girl. And y'all are sitting there going, bro, you need to stop that. And yet, yeah, tell me something that ain't new. It's like, yeah, I'm trying to get a phone number. I want her to be my wife. Yeah, some of y'all are sitting there going, oh, bro, you damn bad. It's like, tell me something that ain't new. Of course I'm down bad. Ooh, school bus racing. Hey, Logan, it's your favorite event. It's like, bro, don't wife that girl up. It's like, bro out here trying to wife up Hello Kitty girls. Tell me something that ain't new, all right? I got issues, too.
Well, you're getting hit.
I'm hopping on live streams with all these weird ASMR girls. There's one in my Discord DMs at the moment. I got a Hello Kitty girl blowing up my Facebook Messenger. Other than that, let's get back into some more Walmart and VTuber ASMR girl stories. So I did join a couple of these ASMR girls' Discord servers, so to speak. You know, a couple of them are, you know, Patreon only, which is understandable. But, you know, y'all know your boy, he ain't no simp. I ain't a simp. I ain't paying for shit.
And that's nothing but pure and simple old-fashioned communism. Happens every time one of those dancers start poontanging around with those show folk.
So, you know, would I pay for Patreon? No. Would I start my own in the future? Probably. But pretty much, ASMR and all that, you know, I don't watch the stuff, sort of say, but you know, it's interesting whenever their streams pop up in my live tab. I just click on it just to see what they're doing. There's one that I actually jumped into. It's like, this chick is crazy. So she kind of broke her own rules. I ain't gonna say who it is. Some of y'all are like, bro, who's in your DMs? She's got a big following. I'll just say that. I ain't saying who it is. I'll just leave y'all to wonder who. I ain't telling you who. That ain't your business to know. Just to know that, yeah, there's one in my DMs. And it's like, are we flirting? Possibly. You know me. I get around like a cat. I mean, why do you think they called me Barn Cat back in the day? It's like, oh, he gets around. He country as hell and he get around. That's right. That southern accent makes him go crazy. But yeah, this one's kind of a fruitcake. Here he is. But yeah, there's all kinds of other weird crap going on. Outside of the Hello Kitty girl blowing up my phone, that's beside the point. So yeah, weird Hello Kitty girls blowing up my phone, ASMR girls in my DMs, and you know, I'm friends with VTubers. Who knew that would happen? Crazy crap. Craziness. So, here I sit. But yeah, the other VTuber crap, that is just the wildest crap ever. I never thought that just by clicking on some of these VTuber girls' live streams, it's like, oh, it's crazy. Well, there's a couple of dudes that I clicked on. You know, there's this one guy out of Greece that I also watch. But, you know, he streams like middle of the day, and I'm usually at work at that point, so I tend to watch around lunchtime. All kinds of other weirdness, and y'all are just sitting there like, this redneck dude is wild. Well, technically, I'm a redneck native. That just means I have a rebel flag war bonnet. But please, let's continue, shall we? Well, tell me something that ain't new. I'll do what I want to do, all right? I'll do what I want to do because I just don't care about the rules. Rules? Ha! I see no rules. Yeah, my luck. It's like, how do I get myself into these situations? And then I remember, I need to stop doing that. Well, I say she's got somewhat of a big following. Well, it's bigger than mine. Just some of the crap I get into. It's like, I honestly second guess myself at times. But yeah, that's what's happening. I'm busy flirting with girls I have no business flirting with. How does this happen? I don't know. All up in my DMs, and I get these... Why do I do these things? Can someone please answer that? I told Slade and Diesel about it, and they're like, bro, stop. Why do I do these things? Flirting with gals I have no business flirting with. Not even sure what happened. See, I got distracted because I'm busy talking about gals I have no business flirting with. I'm not flirting with the VTubers, alright? Let's just make that clear. I am not flirting with any VTubers. Some of them are actually quite wholesome, funny enough. But yeah, let me tell you about the other mess up stories I got myself into. Yeah, some of y'all are probably going to figure out, oh, he's talking about one of them gals again. It's like, hey, if you think I'm talking about whichever ASMR girl you think I'm talking about, feel free to send it to them. I don't care at this point. And if they see this, and if one of them's watching, hey, sweet cheeks, how you doing? Yes, I know, I'm wild. Thank you. I'm driving like Roscoe. This is just some of the crap I get into. It's like, ain't you got other stuff to do than, besides, well, game is game. Game is game, as they say. What's y'all stories about, these weird, about women you shouldn't be flirting with? And no, you cannot fix them. Don't even sit there and try to talk about it like, bro, you can fix her. No, just don't. I've dated crazy before, and crazy don't work, dipsticks.
What the hell is the world coming to?
But yeah, that's been my week thus far. I created a Discord, got invited to all these different servers. Some of them are, they're friendly. There ain't no weirdness in it. At least the one I'm in. I ain't gonna tell you which one I'm in, but, those of you that are watching, hey, how you doing? And y'all will finally get to hear me go on about my most recent adventures with the Hello Kitty girl, the ASMR girls that I've become friends with, and some VTubers. We were originally beefing with the devil, and then, we're still beefing with him still. So, some of y'all are going to start asking questions about, my most recent adventures with the wholesome dinosaur girl who does ASMR. Like I said, she does very wholesome content. And no, I'm not setting any of y'all up. Some of y'all are going to start asking questions about, hey man, set us up. No. I will not mention wholesome dinosaur girl's channel name on this platform. Yeah, so anyway, back at the topic at hand. Wholesome ASMR girls. Well, the wholesome dinosaur girl, that is. I'm going to talk about her first, just to get her out of the way. And no, I will not mention her channel name on this channel, just simply for the fact I don't want you idiots going over there and trying to hit on her. Plus that, I don't think she'd date any one of you hillbillies for love nor money. And y'all like, bro, you just trying to have her for yourself. No, I'm not. I have no romantic interest in that. I don't. Just for the simple fact that A, that is not my intentions of being on her Discord server and all sorts of other nonsense. But I don't want you idiots over there either doing that, because y'all gonna make me look bad, and then she's gonna look at me like I'm some sort of weirdo. And then I have to explain, please ignore my fans, they're idiots. They have the tism. But yes, y'all are gonna go over there and make me look bad, and then she's gonna look at me like, what kind of weirdos do you have? And, back as I said, please ignore them. They're somewhere on the spectrum. Yes, I've seen some of the videos you idiots have sent me over the years. That you sent me, you sent Slade, and yes, her out of the way. Yeah, she's cool. She has Bible studies in her server, so that's also a big plus. Yeah, some of y'all are like, oh, that is so wholesome. Set us up with her. No. But yeah, that's the story about her. Nice girl. And yeah, like, is she your type? No, I just said that, you morons. You dipsticks. See, that's what I get for talking about that sort of nonsense with you dingalings. But anyway, let's talk about the other ASMR girl, the, one from Texas. Very interesting one at that. She's been flirting with me. And I'm not sure how to take it because, A, she is short. There's no other way to put it. She is short. So anyway, the Rage, yeah, that one, yeah, she is short. I'll just put it to you like that. As soon as she said her height, I'm like, ooh, stay away from that. I want nothing to do with that. There's probably going to be some short girl commenting on this going, hey, tall men need short women. And I need that about like I need alcohol. I don't, but I'm always finding myself flirting with them. Which accurately explains my taste in the Hello Kitty girl. And some of y'all are like, oh, that one. Please tell me you got more stories of her. Yes, I do. And then there's the other ASMR girl who invited me to her Discord server personally. For what reason, I don't know. Maybe she's one of those weird chicks that's often like New Age and, some nonsense like that. I couldn't tell you. And I try to stay away from New Age because that it seems like it's always these weird chicks that do nothing but smoke marijuana and hear voices and collect rocks talking about, I'm so spiritual, Mercury's in retrograde, I'm such an asparagus, nonsense like that. That's what it is. It's nonsense. So anyway, no clue what that one's game is, though. Of course, our VTuber model was hilarious. I thought it was a heifer, but I'm not going to say what it actually is because somebody might, you know, hey, he's talking about you. He called you a heifer. But if the shoe fits, wear it. I forgot how that Hang 3 song goes, but y'all know the song I'm talking about. Yeah, more ASMR girl troubles. I'm not sure why. Why do I even join their servers? For what reason? On Discord? I don't know. I'm actually in a couple of VTuber servers, which, you know, they're cool enough. Very chill. That's the fun thing about it. I mean, Discord communities back in the day used to be full of degenerates. Now it's like they've seemed to clean up their act a little bit. Oh, yeah. You know, some VTubers are actually, you know, cool enough, which I thought was kind of funny. I'm not sure why. I kind of got it mixed up. There's actually a couple of them I subscribe to. They got, you know, I mean, we're on the same subscriber count. You know, in that same range, you know, less than 1,000, you know. But it's actually kind of funny because one of them I actually talked to was actually that cool. She was that cool. And there's another one that's a guy. A couple of guys, actually. VTubers, yeah, but that's beside the point. You know, VTubers are actually very chilled and laid back. Now, I know some of them, they can be kind of assy, but, you know, that's beside the point. Yeah, I'm actually subscribed to and became friends with a couple of VTubers because, you know, why not? I mean, like, just even talking to them, it's like, wow, they are actually that cool. I'm not sure what, you know, that's just still tripped out how I'm now becoming friends with VTubers. Something that probably would not have happened back on the old channel. But now I'm just kind of like, yeah, I'm now friends with VTubers and some ASMR girls. A wholesome ASMR girl at that. But yeah. Oh, also, with that VTuber, like one of them I became friends with, she was doing karaoke. So it was funny because she started I got her to cover country songs. So that was hilarious. You know, she covered Gretchen Wilson's Redneck Woman perfectly, and I was not expecting it. And she also did The Devil Went Down to Georgia, which was hilarious. Knowing this chick is probably far removed from it. Probably not as country as it, you know, is something like that. So yes, that's how my week's been going. ASMR girls, VTubers, and the Hello Kitty girl, who is still after me. She won't leave me alone. And I have to go take her on a date soon because I couldn't keep my mouth shut. So, other than that, as always, smash the subscribe button today and be sure to click the notification bell to stay updated to when I upload videos and to when I go live, which I'm still trying to do. I'm still trying to work out the kinks on live streaming. So, other than that, I'll be seeing y'all around. Have a great day and a ballin' weekend. Don't do anything stupid. And as always, y'all take care. And David Allen Coe, take us away.
Snapping like my resolve. Old roadhouse where my life devolved.
What the hell is the world coming to?